All right, shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off first and foremost by giving all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakdash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who will teach well. Peace, love, and salutations to those that are doing this work in truth and sincerity. This is Brother Nathaniel, coming back at you through the Spirit with another lesson. And I pray and hope this lesson is edifying. And we have here this cocktail fruit right here, this thing and his father. And as you can see, he has on the attire of a man and a woman. Okay. Adopting this androgynous, surrogate male female type lifestyle. Okay. I can be both. I can be a male. I can be a female type shit. All right. And you got this dude's father endorsing this type of behavior instead of casting his son out, and the damn woman that's promoting this shit. Because that this type of behavior is promoted by the woman because the woman, oh, he's just being himself. No, bitch, he got a demon on him. All right. And he needs to be destroyed, and his father and you. So I'm going to start off with the book of Deuteronomy 22:5. It says, a woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do are an abomination unto thy Lord. Okay. So this behavior is abominable. Okay. This is creating, and from the scene, it's hard to imagine that the dad and the son ain't got nothing going on. I'm just saying, like, what man in their right mind, what masculine man in their right mind is going to allow their son to go to a public place dressed like this? It's absolutely abominable. Okay. And this thing is going viral on the internet thinking that it's some type of good thing. And this shit ain't good. I want to go to the comments and I want you to see mostly, you see what the fuck is going on. Got to be liberals for sure. You got a brother saying all of this is your fault. You let this happen under your roof. I already see that the Lord opened up pure hell on these 2/3. Yeah, because as I said, this guy right here allowed this shit to happen. You let that damn woman influence you to turn your son into this. Okay. It says, WTF, we champion the most damn. I missed the 90s. It says, put that fan down already. All right. I'm confused. Stones. No way. And see, you see all these are the men. Okay. Now there is one where the women are commenting and they're saying, I think that one's on Instagram and it's like 2,000 comments. And when the women are commenting, okay, on this video, okay, let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Because I want to give the parallel to show you how these fucking women, they be the ones promoting this type of behavior. It's like, what? And then y'all be the first ones to say, y'all want a good man, y'all want this, y'all want that. But then y'all turn all the little boys into fucking faggots. This is why women shouldn't have any type of authority. Only thing y'all need to do is cook and have fucking children. Okay? Cook and fuck. That's all y'all good for on this side. Because look at what you turned this damn demon into, and this man allowed it because you broke this man's spirits. Okay? Let me see if I can find that.
My husband surprised his son by taking him to the prom.
Let's see. Got it. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, I apologize, man. All right. This one is on Facebook. Now, when you look at the comments, 4K comments. Now, when you look at the comments, they will ever load, right? Now you see they're all women. Vicky Williams, love this no matter what. He's a proud dad. Way to go, dad. Like, these are all women. Oh, got me crying. The GOAT, the purple fleece, that did it. All these are women. Now look, the guys. This might be a female, I don't know. SMH. I'm so happy for him. I don't care. I don't condone it, but it always shut the fuck up, man. It says may not be what I like or I always support mine. This and then the guy said this is sad as hell, right? Totally different perspectives. It says words can't explain how I feel right now. I love this. The moon is and back. See, these are all women. It just shows you these fucking women are absolutely totally through. Okay, they're through. They promote this shit, this type of behavior in men. This is why y'all women gonna be destroyed. Okay. Because you got this dad whose spirit is completely broken, allowing his son to participate in this type of bullshit. Okay? So let's go back to here because the brother has some precepts on here that I wanted to bring out. This is Deuteronomy 25 and 5, 22 and 5. It says, Deuteronomy 23 and 17. It says, there shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel and nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. Okay? So this dude is a fucking sodomite, man. Okay? And this shit pisses me off. This shit got me heated because it's like, bro, this shows you that this place, America, it just has to be destroyed. Okay? It just has to be destroyed. Now I'm gonna go back to these women. You know, I try not to do videos on women because it's actually a lost cause. Even talking to these women, you know, women are so fucking dumb and so stupid. Um, no logic. Don't think long term whatsoever. This is Ecclesiasticus 25 and 19. It says, all wickedness is but a little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. See, this ain't nothing. All the women clapping, yay, yay, promoting this shit. This type of behavior. This debauchery. This is absolute foolishness. And then look at all the other people that may see this and say, oh, well, yeah, you know what? Next year, I'm going to do it. This is why the Lord said, this shit, you have to be put to death off of this because you have to put the evil out of Israel. This is why the Lord wanted people to be put to death, to put evil out of Israel. Okay? Give me 1 second, Akim Slaki. You didn't make some friend so that's why. I mean, I'm not trying to disrespect the hard work. And that's being rude. Okay. All right, so Lockie, I do apologize about that. Akim. All right. Let's go here. So let's go to the book of Isaiah 24 and 10. It says, the city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. Now, this isn't exactly what I wanted, but I did want the confusion part. Let me see if I can find it. All right. I'm just going to keep it moving, but the land of confusion. This is the land of confusion. And this is the place that gives these women the leeway to promote this type of behavior without any type of effect. Because if he was over in the Middle East or anything like that, this dude would get put to death. Okay. And his father and his mother.
My husband surprised his son by taking him to the prom.
Now, you can tell he didn't even want to do this shit. You can tell he didn't want to do this shit. His damn wife bugged him to death to do this. You know? And I've seen situations where men have been beat down to the point to where they don't even want to talk. To where they don't even want to talk. I was at, cause I work at a restaurant, and I was at a restaurant one day, and I'm a manager, so the lady had sent her food back. And I went out to the table to talk to him. And it was a older couple. I actually looked kind of like this guy, beard, bald head, had an old, black bitch, black, nasty, sloppy bitch next to him. So I go to the table and I'm polite. I say, hey, how y'all doing today? I heard y'all had an issue. I'm the manager on duty today. The bitch looks at me and she says, in a very nasty tone, you supposed to introduce yourself by name and title. You're not just supposed to come over here to the table and say, I'm the manager. I need to know who you are. And I said, oh, okay, well, what's the issue? I still didn't tell her my name. I said, oh, okay, well, what's the issue? So at this point, now this chick is just going off on me, laying into me. Well, the food was this. I'm sitting there thinking to myself, this shit ain't even a big deal. Just tell me what the problem is. I can fix it and bring you out some more food, right? It was the guy's food. It was her husband's food. It wasn't even her food. It was his food that was messed up. So he's quiet the whole time, looking down, like literally looking down, quiet the whole time. He says to me, she says to me, I said, okay, well, who food was it? And she said, well, it was his food. She was being nasty as hell to me. I literally stopped talking to her and stopped looking at her and went to her and said, sir, I'm sorry. What's the issue with your food so I can fix it? And he told me. The bitch's mouth just stopped. And she just started looking at me like, did this nigga just stop talking to me and start talking to my husband? And it pissed her off so much that she called my boss to the table to tell her about me. Said I was all type of rude and nasty, which I wasn't. I just stopped allowing this bitch to rail into me like the dude should have been. You should have been checked this woman a long time ago to shut her goddamn mouth. Or you should have moved on. Okay? But just to show you, and I brought that example out just to show that women can beat a man's spirit down. As a matter of fact, let's continue on in this Ecclesiasticus. I'm going to go up a little bit and read down. It says, oh, you know what? Let's start at verse 16. It says, I'd rather dwell with the lion and a dragon, two of the most deadly. You have the most deadliest lizard, and then you have the biggest and most deadliest cat. Okay? Than to keep house with the wicked woman. The wickedness of a woman changeth her face and darketh her countenance like sackcloth. Her husband shall sit among his neighbors, and when he heareth it, he sighed bitterly. And that's exactly what that guy did at that table. He sighed bitterly, like, oh my gosh, you know. But he don't want to deal with her because she don't want to. You know, in this society, the woman is protected, so you can't slap her up to shut her up. You can't put her out because she'll take half your shit. Okay, so you stuck with her. But the scriptures say a wicked woman is given over to a wicked man. That's his portion. So if you got a woman like that, hey, that's what the Lord gave to you. It says, as the climbing up in a sandy way is to the feet of the age, so is a wife full of words to a quiet man. So a man that's quiet, like I told you, the old boy was quiet, and this guy looked like he quiet. Like he didn't come up and say nothing, right? So he looked like he quiet. It says, when he heareth her, he sighs bitterly. All right. It says, all wickedness is but a little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. As climbing up of the sandy way is a feat to the age, so is a wife full of words to a quiet man. And here's the thing. And this is what a lot of y'all women do. And y'all just now men do. And y'all just now starting to discover that it could be a beautiful woman. It could be a ugly ass woman in a beautiful shell. Okay. She could be a fucking demon with a beautiful shell and a nice body. Okay. And you look past how evil this bitch is because she looks good. Okay. It says stumble not 21, stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for pleasure. Okay. You look at her, damn, she bad. I want to hit that. Yeah. You know, and I had those thoughts too, and I rebuke them. And I don't even go after the bitch because these women are nothing but demons on this side. You got to wait to a point to where these women are forced to serve you. Okay. Where they ain't got no choice. If you try to do it before then, it ain't going to be your benefit. All right. It says, verse 22, if she maintaineth her husband, is full of anger and impudence and much reproach. Okay. So if your woman is taking care of you, paying the bills, I pay the bills. She's going to treat you like shit. Okay. She's not a helpmate because a real woman will help her husband in his time of need. You know, you have situations where men fall and this society caters to women. So if this society caters to women and the man falls, well, the woman should pick up some of the slack, but happily, like, baby, I got you, you know. But what happens is, like, there's this movie called Acrimony. I believe that's the name. And the woman had been paying the bills and taking care of this guy for over like 20 years. Right. He was working on a battery. Right. And he was working on a battery. And when the 20th year came, she was like, you know what? I don't want to do this shit no more. I hate his ass. He's a lazy bum. He's been working on this shit that don't work. I gotta get him the fuck out of my house. So she divorced him. Okay. She divorced him. Well, shortly after that, he met another woman who didn't care about the fact that he was broke. Didn't care about the fact. She cared about the fact that he had an idea. So she helped push that idea and help him get him in front of the people he needed to sell his idea and get royalties on his idea for the long term. Okay. That was what a helpmate was supposed to do. Right. He ended up selling his battery for $350 million. Plus, he had royalties on all of the sales of the battery. OK, she worked for 20 years and abandoned him because she got tired. Right when the payoff was about to be there, she got mad as hell when she found out that he got with another woman. And this woman actually helped him. And now she was benefiting from all of the 20 years of work that you put into this man. Why? Because she was a fucking demon. Okay? You was a fucking demon and you had no patience. It says, a wicked woman abideth the courage and make a heavy countenance and a wounded heart. She will talk shit to you and treat you like crap and make you question yourself. A woman that will not comfort her husband in his distress maketh weak hand and feeble knees. So you fall on your feet. Your woman ain't there to comfort you. Say, baby, it's going to be okay. She start talking. Oh, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. And you know, to a certain degree, in order for a man to be broken down to this point to allow his son, that had to been going on in their household. You know, he could just be a wicked nigga. But more than likely, this is some shit that was facilitated by these wicked ass women. Just like I brought out on that Facebook chat. Okay. How all the women was, yay, yay, yay. And this is the final verse. I'm going to close out on this. It says, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. All right. So that you see this death style behavior that these two are engaging in. All right. Making it seem like this is something precious. And hey, you know, that's how sin works. OK, that's how wickedness works. It makes it seem like it's harmless. But this is very, very destructive behavior. All right. With that, I'm going to end it off by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rafafadash, Shalom.